What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Total Specialist. I apologize if I still sound a little nasally. I'm still not 100% over whatever this cold or whatever it was, but healthy enough to go to the gym. We had a top set of 4 at a 6.5 RPE. I selected 3 hundo. Wasn't even a challenge, but it's not supposed to be. It's a deload. It's deload week. We are taking a load off. This is actually 5 pounds above what I was doing in the first week of this block when I came in all nervous and like, oh, I don't know if I can actually do this. It turns out, no, I totally could. And I exceeded my expectations, honestly. This puts me in a very, very good position moving forward. As even with the bench press, like it's possible that I might hit a PR on the bench press, which honestly was not really in the cards for me when I first started this program. I wasn't even thinking about it. But anyway, I would talk about these back off sets of 4 with 280. I got all 4 sets of 4. Didn't really feel like I was close to 6.5 RPE cap. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't talk about them because there's not much to say about them. Just putting in the work, doing them very solidly. Despite the narrow bench, feeling pretty good. Honestly, bench is in a good spot. We had incline dumbbell press after this. Started with the 80s, ended in my AMRAP with the 70s. I'm thinking about rotating this one out. And the reason for that is that you guys don't know, I tried to get the 95s. I was going to get the 95s. However, I couldn't kick them up. Like, legit, like, I couldn't get them exactly to my shoulder. And when I did, they were insecure in my hand. So when I started to press them, like, they almost smacked me in the face. Like, I couldn't get more than like a couple reps because they weren't secure in my hand. Now, I'm thinking about rotating them out because of that reason. I don't want to waste time trying to kick dumbbells up, and I don't want to go back down and go all the way back up. So I don't really know what to do from that point of view, but also may be a good call because then we can get into an exercise that's slightly more specific to the bench press. Maybe like a flat dumbbell press or a feet up dumbbell press, something like that. Might be a bit more specific to bench press strength versus this was more of like an overall mass builder. So that's on my mind moving forward. If I'm going to swap assistance movements and accessory movements, it's going to be next week. And then we got to live with that for the next 2 blocks. And that includes these chest supported rows, 105 on each side, so 210 for a top set of 8. And then a back off sets of 12 with 90 pounds on each side, 180 total. I have an opportunity to perhaps swap these out for something, a free weight row, or maybe something a little bit more specific to the bench press. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not too sure about these. I might have to be stuck with them, but wide grip lat pull downs, 120, 2 sets of 10. Very, very easy. Just wanted to get the work in. I'm pretty sure that this is not an option for me to stick to switch out. Actually, no. I could actually swap these out. I could swap these out for something, and I might, just because I've been doing wide grip lat pull downs for a very, very long time, like almost exclusively, and I'm thinking I might want to just switch it up, just to see how it feels. If it feels like I'm gonna die. We had our giant set. We had side laterals into a preacher curls into. I did like the Meadows type extensions with the 2 ropes. And let me tell you, the dual rope setup is elite for tricep extensions. If I can guarantee myself to get the double rope set up every single time for the extensions, that is what I would do. I would not swap that out. Now, will I get that double rope set up every time? I don't know. I don't think so. So we'll have to maybe figure out, okay, if I'm doing the crossbody extensions on the other upper body day, then we really got to commit to the press downs on this day, or maybe some sort of overhead type extension or something. But I really love them. They're really, really good. They feel great on the triceps, and I just love the range of motion. I can really, really get all the way back and really squeeze. It just feels good, man. Feels good. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do about this giant set. I'm not going to swap out every single exercise, but there are some that I'm thinking about moving. I definitely want to keep the preachers. I miss doing them, so I'm going to keep them in rotation. And honestly, for the laterals, I mean, there's not many other options I could do. So this giant set might stay as it is moving forward. And then we finished off the workout with some machine crunches. I'm actually, in the final week, I didn't record, obviously, everything, but I did a couple of movements related to the core, and I was kind of a little surprised about how my strength was for my core, especially isometric strength. Like, I wasn't ever really struggling with the planks, and after my initial issues with these iso core holds on the GHD, I sort of didn't have a problem. I really don't know what to tell you. So, yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do about the core work moving forward. I mean, the thing about this crunch machine is that it's super easy to set up. I just never feel like I'm doing them right. But I never exceeded 20 reps with 150 pounds. I'm really using 140 here. So there's a lot of question marks. I think this week might be a good time to sort of pay attention to those types of things and see, like, hey, what movements am I going to swap? Because there are some movements that I definitely will swap, and I'll probably talk about them next week. But I mean, sometimes if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Anyway, that's it for this workout. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.